As artificial intelligence becomes more prominent, people are getting concerned, including Marques Brownlee, the tech YouTuber with over 16 million subscribers. He breaks down in this video the truth about AI getting creative. And then we explore some ideas of Elon Musk creating higher learning and all of us having to retreat possibly into the woods.
Where do I even start with this? So you might have seen AI in a bunch of forms all over social media lately, like I have, whether it's making AI art or doing AI portraits or AI chatbots having conversations and writing poems and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. So I have a lot of questions about it, but naturally I immediately went to the top of the most existential pyramid of questions, which is just, can this AI eventually replace me? Now, before we get started,
that's an overthinker right there. Sometimes, man, we just have to enjoy the astronaut art. Sometimes you just need Chat GPT to write you a poem. It's not always about the end. But now I need to know, because now I'm thinking the same thing.
I just want to make it clear that I am not saying AI can't do amazing things. In fact, AI algorithms and machine learning models are capable of some truly impressive feats. But when it comes to creating content online, there are some fundamental reasons why AI can't replace human creators. First, let's define what we mean by online creator.
Beautiful.
At its core, being an online creator is a creative process, right? So it involves coming up with ideas, developing content, publishing it online, engaging with an audience, and this process requires imagination and creativity and a human perspective.
Creation in general requires a level of like forethought, whereas the AI seems like right now is only operating based off of like prompts. So the question is like, how much forethought can the AI eventually get? Let's see if it gets there.
Is a machine learning technology. It's not capable of imagination or creativity. It doesn't have a human perspective. Instead, it's a tool designed to process data and perform specific tasks. In conclusion, AI might be able to perform some impressive tasks, but it can't replace online creators because it's not capable of imagination, creativity, and a human perspective.
I work for a YouTuber, so we put out tons of videos every single day, 3 or 4 videos every single day, and we use Chat GPT every now and then to get video ideas, but also to get video titles. And a lot of the times the titles aren't great. Like the titles can be very good if you're a beginner, but when we've been working on the titles for a long time, we kind of know what works with the audience, and you understand that this AI isn't going to generate a roundabout idea. Sometimes you have to look at the video from a 30,000 view perspective, and then you think outside of the box to then package it in a way that's interesting for people. So I don't see AI being able to look outside the box and think about, okay, we want them to watch something like this type of video, but we're going to package it in this way that is still true to the topic, but the person thinks it's about something deeper or slightly different. Basically, I don't know if we have ChatGPT able to clickbait.
It's a tool, not a creator. You wouldn't want to listen to an entire video created by an AI, would you? Except you just did, because every word that I just read to you came directly from asking OpenAI's AI chatbot called Chat GPT to write a script for an MKBHD video on why AI can't replace online creators. And I simply just recited it. It's fascinating though, isn't it?
Stop! AI is coming for my job. They're taking over everything. And we must act fast. Now that was a freaking plot twist if I have ever seen one. I was hyping him up the entire time too. I was thinking, yeah, man, it's a tool. It's a da-da-da-da-da-da. And he gets me like that.
Did a video earlier this year on DALL-E, another project also by OpenAI, where you input a text prompt and it spits out a realistic, high-resolution, new, unique art piece in whatever style you want. And the art pieces are surprisingly detailed and realistic, and it's accurate to the words you gave it. It's such a powerful tool. And so now this other tool by OpenAI is also going viral, and it's more along the lines of a robot you can talk to, a chatbot. So it's called Chat GPT, and it's capable of holding a conversation back and forth about almost anything. And so you can kind of have a normal conversation with it right now.
I actually used it not too long ago to write additional sales copy and sales scripts for a video. It pumped it out to maybe 75, 80%, and then you just fill in the gaps. I'm still shocked.
Ask it to find an error in some code, or clearly just ask it to write a whole script for a YouTube video. It is incredibly impressive what it's been able to do, just kind of drawing from the database of all of human knowledge and then having intricate, detailed, nuanced conversations with people on a variety of topics. So here's my actual real human take on the emergence of these new AI tools.
Don't play me like that.
One is that really it's just kind of amazing that we're living through this time right now where we're able to see these tools evolve in front of our very eyes and get better and better. But two is just that's all it is a tool. In 2022, that's how I see it. It's just a really impressive tool. So I think the ideal use of this stuff, especially as like...
That's how big tech gets you. They want you to believe it's just a tool. They want you to believe it's a tool that can help you. When in reality, this tool is here to ruin you.
A creator like me is not to take my job, but to use it as a creative tool to sort of brainstorm earlier in the process and then let me put my human touch on top of it later. That's literally how I plan to use it. So you can ask Chat GPT.
No. I am a boomer today. Today, I am becoming a boomer. Okay? Because this is how it all starts. It starts with a little web browser. You type in your prompts, and it gives you good feedback. And you're like, it's just a tool for now. It's just a tool for now. It's just a tool for now. And then everyone becomes reliant on it. And over time, Elon Musk is going to walk in. He's going to be like, hey guys, I have Chat GPT. You can actually just install it in your brain. And then everyone becomes reliant. And it's not even about being reliant. Even Elon Musk mentioned this, that they're going to put the Neuralink in your brain, and then you'll have such a competitive advantage that you'll be able to make all the money back that it costs to even just get it implanted. The problem is that's like going to be like the newer higher education if that happens, where it's like, well, honey, you have to go to college. Honey, you have to go get Neuralink. Sweetie, I just want better for you than, me and your dad had. I don't know why I assumed the character of a mother, but that's something a mom would say, The mom would be like, I want you to succeed, so you should get Neuralink. And that's when the father has to step in and say, son, your mom doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm the leader of the household. That's what it is. We need fathers to stop Neuralink, because this can become the next higher education, and then you're gonna have to make a choice. Do I want to implant Neuralink? Which, if you're watching this channel, let's make that a no. Okay. Or do I want to fall back and maybe be less smart? And in a capitalistic society, that could actually be pretty harmful, because it's always the best rise to the top, the cream of the crop. So that's an interesting thought. But hey, man, at that point, I am becoming a farmer. I am retreating. I'm going back into the woods, and I'm going to build myself a cabin. I'm learning woodworking right now. I actually built this, and I built this. And me and my kids, my wife, picking up, headed into the woods, build a log cabin. There's going to be a big difference between the working class.
To help brainstorm video ideas or even titles for these videos. And that's what it'll do. But then at the end of the day, it'll be my human judgment that decides what I actually decide to publish. So kind of like how you might already use the AI subject selection tool in Photoshop, but then refine the edges and the selection yourself. Or you might use the
I got exposed. I'm already using AI.
AI sharpening tool, the AI enhance tool in Pixelmator, but then go in and do the rest of the edits to really match your style. So it's the beginning of the process.
I can't imagine where this AI would be headed, if it does become kind of what Conspiracy Zach would say with the Neuralink and stuff, or if it's just a tool that's going to be very, very common for us to be using, similar to like Google. I did hear that even Google is like extremely worried about Chat GPT. I mean, what's better? You look up on Google, you type in a prompt, you get fed a bunch of options of articles that are written by a bunch of different authors. You have to figure out which ones are valid, click on them, and then read through the authors a bunch of, filler words. Or you just ask Chat GPT for the facts. Now, mind you, once I get the facts thing squared away, then it should be good. But I mean, Chat GPT could be coming for Google, or they could be coming for your brain. I'm undecided. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, I think, and subscribe. I think that helps.